Equity work is so important, and I think I've had several aha moments, particularly with working directly with students. But I can remember one powerful aha moment that I'll share. I had a group of eighth graders in class, and we were talking about what it means to be who you are, and what is that? What does that look like, and what does that feel like, and how do we know that people are comfortable being who they are? And we were reading a text, and my students said to me, "Are you comfortable being who you are?" Because in the text there was a discussion about dolls and finding dolls that look like you. There was a discussion about hair and natural hair, processed hair. All this came up through a conversation that we had through literature. And it turned and it asked, "Am I comfortable?" And I said, "Yes, most of the time, but in some spaces, not as comfortable." So it was one of those moments where equity work actually turned back to the teacher from the students. And a rich discussion emerged about being comfortable about who you are, sharing who you are, and how do we all exist and be who we are, and understand who we are, right? So it was a very enlightening conversation, but I must admit I didn't expect the question to turn back on the teacher. But it was a very powerful moment. We spent time discussing it, probably for another 40 minutes.